Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Robyn Beard, and I am the principal of Alex Green Elementary. I'm going to read a story to you today. The name of this story is The Quickest Kid in Clarksville. And so, some of you may know, and some of you may not know, that I'm not originally from Tennessee. I'm actually from Arkansas. But when I moved to Tennessee, I became so interested in learning about people and things that took place in Tennessee. And so that's why this story is one of my favorites, because this story is about a little girl in Clarksville, which is not too far from our school. And she claims to be the quickest kid in Clarksville. She makes nod to someone else that's really, really quick. So we're going to find out who she's talking about. The quickest kid in Clarksville. Okay. I'm running in place, listening to my feet pound the pavement, pretending I'm the fastest woman in the world. Of course, Wilma Rudolph, who grew up right in this town, is faster than anyone. But I'm the quickest kid in Clarksville, Tennessee, and everyone around here knows it. I'm thinking about tomorrow's parade and wondering what Wilma's 3 Olympic gold medals would feel like hanging around my neck when a girl I've never seen before comes sashaying my way like she owns the sidewalk and everything on it. She sticks a hand on her hip. I'm Charmaine. I look her up and down. I'm Alta. That's Dee Dee and Little Mo. Got me some new shoes, Charmaine says. So she's a little sassy and showing off her new shoes. Boy, howdy does she ever. Brand new. Only been worn by her shoes with stripes down the sides and laces so white they glow. Shoes to strut in, shoes to run in. Because Charmaine's strutting hard enough to shame a rooster, and her legs are just raring to run. These shoes are like Wilma's, she says. My daddy went uptown to get them. I stare at the concrete. I don't have a shoe buying daddy. My sneakers have holes in the soles and laces that never thought to glimmer. So she's a little sad about her shoes, and the other little girl's kind of bragging about her brand new shoes. I bite my lip. It's okay. Wilma wore a leg brace and flour sack dresses before she got big. Shoes don't make you fast, I say. Charmaine's face tightens. Reckon I'm faster than anyone. I puff up like a spitting cat. She wishes she were Wilma, but I'm the real deal. I point to the mailbox. There and back. She wants to race her. We crouch low. Dee Dee and Little Mo count down and we're off. My sneakers slap a sidewalk beat. Wilma Rudolph, Wilma Rudolph. I reach the box first, turn and sprint back. Arms moving, legs grooving. I hear Charmaine huffing and puffing behind me. So she's winning this race. I do a victory dance while Charmaine glares. I'm still bebopping when she takes off again. To the corner, Charmaine calls over her shoulder. Starting now. I leap after her like a scalded frog. Wilma's come from behind to win some of her races, and so will I. Wilma Rudolph, Wilma Rudolph. She's running, they're racing. When Charmaine reaches the corner, I'm nipping her ankles. Bodies lunge, feet tangle. I fall. Charmaine stays up and wins. Ouch! My toe hurts. Probably because it's poking out a brand new hole. So now she fell. She's kind of upset because her shoes got a new hole and she hurt her toes. Just everything. Just like that, I puff up again. You tripped me. I would have won if you didn't. You were in my lane. I won fair and square. Charmaine walks away, shaking her braids and swinging her bottom. I follow, mad as any cat. That's when it happens. My toe hits a rock. That rock hits Charmaine. For a minute, Charmaine looks like she might fight, but she leaves without a word. Charmaine was a little angry about getting hit by that rock. It was an accident, though. I limp home, feet dragging, head hanging. I show Mama the hole. She sighs. Oh, baby girl, those shoes have to last. So Mama's not in a good place where she can buy her some new shoes. She's got to make those shoes last, Mama says. When parade day dawns, I'm making a banner with Dee Dee and Little Mo. Then Charmaine struts by like she's the queen of the block. I scowl at her. Then I pick up the banner and nod to Dee Dee and Little Mo. Let's go. Thing is, that banner is bulky. No way I'll make it all the way to the parade. It might be easier if I run. I force my feet to move, but one block in, I can't go on. I hear the beat of feet. Wilma Rudolph, Wilma Rudolph. So she's trying to get there. Charmaine is running by me. Pass that here, she says. I clutch the banner tighter. I don't need her help. Come on, says Charmaine. We'll do it like Wilma's relay. 3 people ran it with her, you know. Good point. I hate to admit it, but she's right. I hand her the banner and she takes off for the next block. Then Dee Dee takes a turn, and even Little Mo. We run faster and faster till our legs are nothing but a whirling blur. Just like you know whose. People stare, eyes popping, fingers pointing. You go, girls, someone calls. They are getting it. I sneak a look at Charmaine. Her feet are flying. Who's faster? I can't tell, but Charmaine isn't strutting or scowling. She looks happy. I don't mean to, but I smile. Charmaine smiles back. And all at once, I know shoes don't matter, not as long as we've got our feet. So look at the girls. They are actually working together now to get that banner down to the parade. They made it. Look, I say, the perfect spot. We collapse on the curb. There are flags, bands, noise, black faces, and white ones. So everybody's just out there to celebrate this hometown hero. And finally, a fancy convertible with the top down. Right there, holding a bunch of roses, is Wilma Rudolph. We scream and raise our banner, hearts pounding, heads hoping. Wilma sees us and smiles, then she waves. That makes Charmaine and me sashay like we own the sidewalk and everything on it. And maybe, just maybe, we do, because we're the quickest kids in Clarksville, Tennessee. And everyone around here knows it. Awesome book. I love that story. I love how the girls stopped competing against each other and started working together, and they were both able to meet Wilma Rudolph, and they both really loved Wilma Rudolph. So even though this is a fiction story, they have a picture actually where Wilma Rudolph was in a parade in Clarksville, Tennessee, and there she is holding her roses in the convertible like they talked about. So this is a pretty neat story. Again, this is called The Quickest Kid in Clarksville. And if you are a student at Alex Green Elementary, you can check this out and you can read it anytime. So I hope you enjoyed this story. Dr. Beard will be back to read some more stories. I want you to make sure you're reading at home and you're learning as much as possible. I love you, I miss you, and I will see you soon.